Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in this world. I'm DJ Unification, also known as Double Dragon 912. And today, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I got another top 10 for you guys and girls, but this time I got a top 16. Today I want to do my top 16 favorite fighting game collections out there of all time. Wow. When I say collection, ladies and gentlemen, the collection have, two or three, at least two, of course got to have two or three different fighting games you can just buy on one disc or, download all together, and it's come together as a collection, ladies and gentlemen. Because lately, if you did not know, we've been getting a lot of good fighting game collections that are about to come out. And today I want to do my top 16, ladies and gentlemen, 16 ones that I really enjoy. If I do have the physical version of them, y'all see them going across the background right before I talk about them, ladies and gentlemen. I want to do things a little bit different this time. Try to spice things up a little bit. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let me stop talking. Let's get into this. Coming in, ladies and gentlemen, number 16 has to be the Fuyon, F-U, apostrophe, I'm probably saying that wrong, Fuyon Super Combo Pack. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Fuyon Super Combo Pack comes with Savage Rain and Kazuna Encounter. Now, what made me really want to get this pack, ladies and gentlemen, back in the day, I used to get Tips and Tricks magazines. I already said this on the video, but we're going to talk about it again. And I used to get the X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Tips and Tricks magazine had X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Now, then when I was flipping the page, reading the magazine back in the day, it had a game called Kazuna Encounter. I'm like, man, this looks tight. It was a tag team back again. Checking the Rex and let's begin. It was a tag team fighter just like X-Men vs. Street Fighter. And you play as that one dude on there got a pole, look like Kim Capcom, but I guess it's Kim Capcom in a different outfit or whatever. You play with him, and you also play with the main chick on there, chick with a sword. I used to play with her a lot. And then you had all different type of characters that they added from the first game. The first game you played Savage Rain, and that dude with the boomerang, he was the main character. He kind of hot trash, but they have both games on there, ladies. But my favorite one on there was the tag team one with Kazuna Encounter, and it was a tight game because I always wanted to play that game. Because back in the day, in the arcade scene where I'm from, you never could find it. All you had was X-Men vs. Street Fighter everywhere, but I never could find Kazuna Encounter. But eventually, it came out to, I think this is a PS2 copy, but it came out to the PS4 where you can download, and I have finally got a chance to sit down and play it, and it was good. Not as good as X-Men vs. Street Fighter, but I'll say this much: it's good. It holds it on. SNK basically tried to do something differently, and it was competing against Capcom. This is SNK's answer to X-Men vs. Street Fighter at the time. Only way you can tag in and out on this game is you got to be directly in front of your partner. And once you be in front of your partner, directly in front of him, he'll see, you can tag out. Pretty tight little concept, but yeah, loved it. Love this game. That's why I make it top 16 on my list. So coming in, ladies and gentlemen, number 16 has to be the Fuyon Super Combo. KO. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep this countdown rolling. Coming in, ladies and gentlemen, number 15 has to be the World Heroes Anthology Collection. Wow, I never will forget, ladies and gentlemen, when this thing first came out. I was working at Blockbuster at the time. That to let you know how old long ago that was. This one come with World Heroes 1, World Heroes 2, World Heroes Jet, and World Heroes Perfect. 4 awesome series of World Heroes, all bunched up in one pack, ladies and gentlemen. This only came out on PS2. I wish SNK would rebring these out, remaster them and bring them out. Because, see, World Heroes was like one of those SNK fighting games that they kind of forgot about. You know, when you think SNK, most people think, you know, they don't know nothing about SNK. Y'all think about King of the Fighters or Fate of Fury. That what first popped into your head when you see that. But World Heroes was no slouch. What I liked about it, it had the 2 ninjas on there. Fuma, my boy Fuma, and then, you know, his counterpart, basically Ryu and Ken, Hanzo, and they're both ninjas, and they had that little move, up, up. I keep forgetting that. That's Humber, I'm tripping. That thing where he spin around, and I forgot the sound effect that it makes. It beseeches me right now. Y'all know how I get when you be recording, sometimes you forget what it is, but yeah, it's a tight little move, and Pluka. Remember that little ninja stars you can throw out. And basically, the World Heroes, the whole series, ladies and gentlemen, is like there's a scientist that's taking you all from different periods in time, and he's trying to go back and save the world from some crazy looking alien. That's a pretty tight little game, ladies and gentlemen. World Heroes 1, 2. My favorite one out of all 4, and probably if I had to pick one, probably be World Heroes 2. Because World Heroes 2 was my favorite. That's when they had my boy Fuma right on that, ladies and gentlemen. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't know where you can find World Heroes at nowadays. That junk is hard to find. I ain't gonna lie to you. But if you can run across it, my collectors out there, pick up World Heroes Anthologies. It's definitely worth the purchase. But coming in, ladies and gentlemen, at number 15 has to be World Heroes Anthologies.
Japan. Boomer. Buggy. Yoko. Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, coming in, ladies and gentlemen, at number 14 has to be Fatal Fury Battle Archives Volume 2. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I actually, shout out to my mom. She picked this up. This was back when Toys R Us was in business. That lets you know how long ago this was. But back when Toys R Us was in business, ladies and gentlemen, my mom, she saw this game like on sale for like $10. And she know I love fighting games. And basically, Fatal Fury Battle Archives 2 come with real about Fatal Fury. Y'all see it up there. We're about Fatal Fury and basically just about all the Fatal Fury games. And I love this collection, ladies and gentlemen, especially real about Fatal Fury 2 on there. That's one of my favorite games on that collection, ladies and gentlemen. And it gives you at least 3 or 4 different games, as y'all see. You know, you probably don't see it on the little picture I'm showing y'all. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you want to know about the Fatal Fury series, definitely pick this one up. I'm pretty sure that these Battle Archives 1 or 2, I can't remember, correct them down there in the comment section if I'm wrong. I think they rebrought it back out on PS4 so, as a digital download, so y'all can pick this one up. This one you can find this one. But as far as the PS2 copies are, a physical copy, my physical collectors, I don't know where you can find this one. Hoping it ain't skyrocketed. Like I said, when I got it, my mom picked it up. She picked it up like $10 and bought it home to me. And hey, I held on to my games. I'm glad I was smart enough to hold on to them games, because you don't hold on to them, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of them games we got rid of growing up, they gone now, boy. They don't. You want to rebuy? You want to relive your childhood? Back when you paid for it growing up, $10 now, $100, $200. That's how crazy the retro market is out of control. But anyways, let me get off my little soapbox. Coming in, ladies and gentlemen, at number 14 has to be Fatal Fury Battle Archives 2.
In the ring. Round 1. Fight.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, coming in, ladies and gentlemen, at number 13 on my top 16 favorite fighting game collections of all time has to be Fatal Fury Battle Archives 1. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Fatal Fury Battle Archives 1 has Fatal Fury 1 on it, Fatal Fury 2 on it, Fatal Fury 3 on it, and Fatal Fury Special. I love Fatal Fury 3 intro, The Road to Final Victory. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, you want to know the origins of Fatal Fury? Play these games, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't know, Fatal Fury, the whole origins about Terry Bogard and Andy Bogard, how they killed Jeff Bogard. Basically, you're going to find out. I ain't going to spoil that part for you, but it's a very interesting storyline. Check out the storyline in this game, ladies and gentlemen. SNK left. These are a bunch of Street Fighter developers that left Capcom and came to SNK and formed their own company, and Fatal Fury is their baby, basically. But ladies and gentlemen, this is a great Battle Archives, a great collection to have. Try to see if you can pick it up. This is the PS2 copy, of course, but I'm pretty sure you probably can download it somewhere, either off the PS4 store, PlayStation 5 store, same thing, or the Nintendo Switch eShop, one of the two. I'm pretty sure it's out there. If not, see my collectors out there, see if you can pick up Volume 1. You will love this game. So ladies and gentlemen, coming in at number 13 has to be Fatal Fury Battle Archives, The Road to Final Victory.
Southtown area.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, moving this countdown along. Coming in, ladies and gentlemen, number 12 has to be the Art of Fighting Anthology Collection. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I first picked this up on the PS2. As y'all can see in the background, I picked this up PS2. Actually, I had to get another copy. I had to rebuy it on eBay because the other copy I had to get rid of it. But I actually picked this up. It comes with all of the Art of Fighting games that they ever made. Art of Fighting 1, 2, and 3. And I got a chance to play these. You know, as you can see in this collection, the countdown video, I'm a huge SNK fan, ladies and gentlemen. I used to love playing Art of Fighting back in the arcade. Played it on Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo version was hard, but it comes with Art of Fighting 1, 2, and 3. My boys, Robert, Ryo, and Yuri, she's on this game. And all different type of characters. And if you didn't know, Art of Fighting is based before the Fated Fury series. So Art of Fighting came before Fated Fury and storyline. Because in Art of Fighting 2, if y'all didn't know, the last boss on there is a young Geese Howard. You know, that was kind of new to me because I never did really get into the lore of Art of Fighting because I was too busy, you know, playing different people in the arcade with it, man. That's how I was doing Art of Fighting. But there's a tight storyline with Art of Fighting, ladies and gentlemen. All this together, Art of Fighting, and Fated Fury are all woven in together. You know, they are making a Art of Fighting game. It's in development, but it makes sense for them to bring that out after Fated Fury because Art of Fighting takes place before Fated Fury. So there's a big old universe going on. Then the King of Fighting universe is a whole nother separate universe. If y'all didn't know that, just man, I could do a deep dive into this, but people already have. Go check out what's the guy's name? I watch him all the time. He know his stuff. Thor's Arcade. I have a link in the description to his channel. Check his channel out. He gonna give you deep. He go deep in the Art of Fighting and KOF lore. He get into it. Go watch his channel and you'll understand what's going on. You know, I do it disservice by me talking about it, but just go watch his channel. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, coming in, ladies and gentlemen, number 12 has to be the Art of Fighting Anthology Collection. By the way, before I finish this number 12, you can pick this up on the PS4. I know you can download it on the PS4.
Round 2. Fight.
Wait, Yuri.
Team 2. Max Bar.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, number 11. Let's keep this party rolling. Coming in, ladies and gentlemen, number 11 has to be Street Fighter Alpha Anthology. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this game right here is off the chain, ladies and gentlemen. Not only are you getting all the Street Fighter Alpha, you're getting Street Fighter Alpha 1, Street Fighter Alpha 2. You also getting Street Fighter Alpha 2 Gold. You're getting Street Fighter Alpha 3. Then you're getting Super Puzzle Fighter, Gym Fighter. You getting that one too. You getting like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games in one, ladies and gentlemen. As a fighting game fan, this is right up your alley. If you got your PS2 laying around, ladies and gentlemen, definitely pick up this collection, ladies and gentlemen. This is a must collection to have. And surprisingly, I don't think this one has got out of control yet. This one, you might still be able to get this one for cheap. I don't know. As of making this video, you should be able to get this one for cheap. A few months ago, I picked it up on PS2. I got it off of Amazon of all places, and it actually, was a decent price. If it's a decent price, ladies and gentlemen, I'll put a link in the description where you can go buy it. If it ain't a decent price, it ain't gonna be down there. Just know that. I ain't gonna try to, get y'all to get nothing that's crazy. But this comes with all the alpha games on your PS2, and they look amazing. They play amazing. You get gold on here, and man, as a Street Fighter fan, if you're a collector like me, this is a must-have in your collection, ladies and gentlemen. I highly recommend it. This is where old Sakura came on the scene. You know, everybody love old cute little Sakura. Who else you had? Sakura, and all your Alpha folks, Adon, Sagat, he got plumped up. You didn't know Alpha takes place is right after the original Street Fighter. Yeah, it takes place before Street Fighter 2 and right after Street Fighter 1. So, it's like a prequel, but all of them look amazing. Excellent. If you're a Street Fighter fan, nothing else can be said. If you got your PS2 laying around, you want some good Alpha games, arcade perfect in my opinion, pick this collection up, ladies and gentlemen. This is a must collection to have. So coming in, ladies and gentlemen, at number 11 has to be Street Fighter Alpha Anthology.
Round one, fight! Hadouken! Round two, fight! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, where we at? Coming in at number 10. We're on number 10. I think we almost at the halfway point, basically. Almost there. Either way, thank you guys and girls for sticking with me for so long. Coming in, ladies and gentlemen, number 10 has to be the Mortal Kombat Digital Collection. Well, actually, it's the arcade collection. Wow. Now, this came out on PS3, and I think it came out on 360, ladies and gentlemen. The PS3 store is still open, so you got your PS3 thing. You can go and re-download this. This will come with Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3 Ultimate, I think. All three of the original Mortal Kombats. Now, not original, but Ultimate has basically everything that's in Mortal Kombat 3. Now, this one, I like this one so much, ladies and gentlemen, because this is where I fell off at. The first three Mortal Kombats I loved. I loved it. The first one, the second one, the third one. Third one probably was my favorite because it had combos on there. The third one was the first one you had combos, and you had Sub-Zero, my boy Cyrex. Cyrex was on there. This is probably why I like 3 so much, because I like Cyrex. He had the simplest combos to do. Pop, 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 pop. Oh. One of my favorite combos. Then you had Sonya Blade, hard, Katana, hard. All of them was on this game, and they redrawn the sprites. And man, this old crazy Shao Kahn, he showed up at part 2. You will never win. That was a hard boss. Shao Kahn wasn't no joke. Not only you fight him on 2, but you fight him again on 3. That's how crazy a boss he is. He don't know how to die. Boy, woo. Good games to have though, ladies and gentlemen. If you can find them, I recommend you, like I said, you got a PS3 laying around, shit, you can download it, because I think I downloaded that game for like $10, but it was worth it, ladies and gentlemen. It was worth every penny. I wish they would have made a physical version of this, of all three of the collection. But speaking of collection, listen, Mortal Kombat people that make Mortal Kombat, y'all need to make some Mortal Kombat collections, for real. I don't think y'all got too many Mortal Kombat collections. Y'all need to bring out some Mortal Kombat collections. That's what they really need. Who make them? I forgot who make them. Ed Boon, I think that's his name. I don't know. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong down in the comment section. I don't know much about Mortal Kombat like I do Street Fighter and everything else, but it's a great collection to have, ladies and gentlemen. Having all three of the Mortal Kombats in one spot where you can just load them up and play. Arcade versions, arcade perfect in my opinion. What more can go wrong, ladies and gentlemen? Get over here. Come here. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Finish him. So coming in, ladies and gentlemen, at number 10 has to be the Mortal Kombat Arcade Collection.
Cyrax wins. Round 1. Fight! Sindel wins. Round 2. Fight! Cyrax wins. Round 3. Fight! Superb. Finish him. Sindel wins.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep this party rolling. Coming in, ladies and gentlemen, number 9 has to be the King of Fighters 2002 and 2003 Double Pack Collection. Wow, that came out on PS2, ladies and gentlemen. I think PS2 was the only people that had this collection. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comment section, but this is where, you know, KOF 2002, my KOF fans out there, y'all know that KOF 2002 wasn't canon. It was one of those Dream Match games, and they did remaster KOF 2002 on our PS4 and I think the Switch maybe, and Xbox. You can re-download that version. That version got a lot more characters in it than this version does. But you got 2002 and 2003 was where KOF got back storyline. This is where old stupid ass came in the hand there. I mean, this is, I'm not finna joke on ass. There's some ass players out there. I'm gonna keep my comments to myself. How about that? But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, KOF 2003 was so tight because I think this is where you had, let me say it again, tag team back again. Check in the race and let's begin. I love that. Love it. I'm gonna stop doing it though, and I'm wearing it out. Sorry about that, y'all. But yes, KOF 2003 was had the tag team mechanic 3-on-3, kind of like Marvel vs. Capcom. Except on this one, when you switch characters out on KOF 2003, they don't regain their power. They just keep the power they got, and when they dead, they dead. Put it like that. And you had the leading board thing. Whoever was the leader on that team had like an extra special move that they could only use when they the leader of the team. That was very unique of SNK. Man, SNK has some very unique ideas when it came to fighting games. And you know, KOF 2002 is just a dream match basically. Had a lot of dream match characters on there. It wasn't storyline canon if you follow storyline. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great collection to have on PS2. So coming in, ladies and gentlemen, number 9 has to be KOF 2002 and 2003. Moving right along. Moving right along.
You win!
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Coming in, ladies and gentlemen, number 8 has to be KOF 2000, KOF 2001 collection that came out on the PS2. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this one gave you great KOF games. This is basically the middle and the end of the NES saga. This is basically where K-Dash came to play and all type of craziness going down. And this was one of my favorite era of King of Fighters. This was the Striker era, where they first introduced strikers into the game, which is tight, ladies and gentlemen. They basically, I don't know, you know, SNK may not never admit this, but they kind of got this idea off of Marvel vs. Capcom, OG Marvel vs. Capcom, where, you know, you had that third person that come in and they only have a certain amount of time they can come in and do a little move and get out of the way. That's basically what this is on KOF 2000 and KOF 2001. Basically, you have striker system, and on the PS2 version, what was so tight about it, you can put in, have everything maxed out, have infinite strikers, and that was me and my brother. My two younger brothers used to play back in the day. We used to have it on infinite strikers, where you can constantly call out assist partner after assist partner after assist partner. And what was so tight about KOF 2000 was you had unlockable strikers. You didn't have to do the same striker every time. You know, even though you picked Takuma, they have two other characters in the background, you know, like from SNK franchising. And that's where the replay value came in. On the PS2 version, you're going to unlock all type of different strikers. Like, say, King from Art of Fighting, if she was a striker, you can have King Lion from, what's that game? I just was talking about for the Fuyang collection from Savage Reign. He's like the last boss on there. You can have him as a striker. Man, there's so many possibilities you can have in these two games, and KOF, SNK smashed these games with a lot of content. I love collections like this with a lot of content. Even though they only gave you 2 games, they gave you a lot of content with these collections, ladies and gentlemen. I love these collections, ladies and gentlemen. See if you can find them, ladies and gentlemen. Got an old PS2 laying around? Pick this one up. This is a must-have in your collection. For collectors out there, this is a must-have in your collection. I highly recommend this one. So come in, ladies and gentlemen. At number 8 has to be KOF 2000 and 2001 collection. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, coming in, ladies and gentlemen, number 7 has to be Marvel vs. Capcom Origins. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what I liked about this one, although it only came with 2 games, but at the time when I had my PS3, it was pretty unique. I liked it. It came with Marvel Superheroes and Marvel vs. Capcom. Each one of them had online play, and both of them had leaderboards, and you know, of course, you can unlock different characters like you do on, I think the arcade version. How you had Red Hulk and all that stuff. You unlock all of them on Marvel vs. Capcom. The origin thing, and it was pretty tight, ladies. Although it wasn't but 2 games, but it didn't cost that much at the time. I can't remember how much it cost at the time when it came out. If I can find that information, ladies and gentlemen, because you can't really look it up on your PS3, but once you buy it, it just says paid. If I can look it up and find it, ladies and gentlemen, I'll put that information going across the top there. But just know that it didn't cost that much, but it was a great collection to have at the time. Although it wasn't but 2 games, I enjoyed every bit of it, ladies. I used to go on there and play it. And then, like, right when it was playing, it used to always go, and the music be playing in the background while you're waiting for a match. But yeah, man, great game to have. I can't complain about this game at all. It came out on the PS3 and the 360. And, you know, at the time, it was one of the greatest collections to have. That's why it makes this list. So coming in, ladies, at number 7 has to be Marvel vs. Capcom Origins. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, coming in, ladies and gentlemen, number 6 has to be Samurai Showdown Anthology Collection. Came out on the PS2 and the Wii, of all places. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this collection right here is pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. It comes with, let me see. So I got it right here. I got to find it real quick. Bear with me for a moment, y'all. Comes with Samurai Showdown 1, Samurai Showdown 2, Samurai Showdown 3, Samurai Showdown 4, Samurai Showdown 5, and Samurai Showdown 6. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm looking at right here on my PS2 copy. But ladies and gentlemen, I remember when this first came out, it took forever and a day to get to me, because these one that, you know, they did a limited print on. But this is a great collection to have, ladies and gentlemen. I highly recommend this one. All the Samurai Showdowns basically on one disc. You can't beat that, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to see where Samurai Showdown came from, the origins, and all that stuff, I highly recommend this one, ladies and gentlemen. You can't go wrong with this one. If you can find it, I believe this thing is kind of pricey nowadays, but I'm pretty sure it probably got this. I'm not sure if they got this collection on a digital download you can get somewhere, but with 6 games in one, you cannot beat it, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, it does not have any online play, but besides not having that, having all the Samurai Showdowns all in one place, on one disc, on one collection, and it runs pretty good to me. It's arcade perfect to me. Now, you know, I ain't no fighting game aficionado like Maximilian and them, but to me, being a fighting game player that I've been over the years, it runs pretty good to me. I ain't got no problem with it, ladies and gentlemen. So coming in, ladies and gentlemen, at number 6 has to be I'm tripping. Samurai Showdown Anthology Collection. Moving right along. Moving right along. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, coming in, ladies and gentlemen, what we at? We getting up there. At number 5 has to be the Capcom Fighting Collection. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you see in the background, my case got messed up. My art on my box case got messed up. I don't know how that happened. I must have got it wet some type of way, and it's ridiculous. Now I'm kind of mad at myself that happened, because for some reason the first Capcom Fight Collection is rare now. It's going for like $80 on eBay. It's ridiculous how much this game going for. I'm thinking like, Capcom, y'all didn't make that many copies? I thought this game kind of sold kind of well, but it didn't. And if in order for me to get another case for it, I'm gonna have to pay $80 to get another case for it. And y'all know good and well I ain't paying for that. That's too high. That's ridiculous. This retro market, boy. Man, what tripped me out about the retro market, it ain't gamers like myself that really want to get this stuff skyrocketing. It be folks that don't even play games. I know it. It's just these resellers. But that's another story for another time. But ladies and gentlemen, the Capcom Fighting Collection is a great collection to have, ladies and gentlemen. If you can find it, try to see if y'all can download it digitally. Let's see what all it comes with, because I ain't looked at this in a while, because I got this day one. It comes with all your Darkstalker games, Vampire Hunter, you know, all your Darkstalker games. Then it come with Gym Fighters, Cyberbots, Red Earth, a game that stay in the arcade that we didn't know about, then Hyper Street Fighter. 10 great Capcom classics in one place. See if y'all can download it digital. I'm pretty sure it's on the you know, the PlayStation Network store, or it's on what that is, Nintendo Switch Online, whatever they call it. I'm pretty sure it's on the Xbox too. Yeah, this is before that Xbox thing went crazy. So yeah, besides me fussing, it's a great collection to have, ladies and gentlemen. Where else can you get all the Darkstalkers at one place, and you get online playing in all the type of museums and all that stuff all in one location? It's a great collection to have. Unfortunately, it done went out of control, but if you can find it, download digitally, just play it. You know, I just play it. This is a great collection to have. I highly recommend you put it in your collection, either digitally or physically. It don't matter as long as you get to play it. Coming in, ladies and gentlemen, number 5 has to be Capcom Fighting Collection. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, coming in, ladies and gentlemen, number 3 on my top 16 favorite fighting game collections of all time has to be Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you ever wanted just about every Street Fighter game ever made, this is the greatest collection to have, ladies and gentlemen. You got Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition, Street Fighter Hyper Fighting, Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fight, my bad. Super Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Street Fighter Alpha 1, 2, 3, and Street Fighter 3 New Generation, Street Fighter 3 Second Impact, and Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. It got all the collection on here, except maybe a few games. Like I think it's missing Street Fighter Alpha 2 Gold, which was on the Alpha Anthology collection. That's why it's good to have that collection in your collection of all time if you're a Street Fighter fan. But like I said, it got everything in it. Got good character sprites in it, get good artwork in it. All your Street Fighter games, so you can see where all these Street Fighter games came from, and it's a great collection to have, ladies and gentlemen. Although sometimes it's frustrating that you can't go back out when you do an arcade mode. You can't go back and repick your stages or stuff like that. It just basically keep going forward, and it's missing some few, as they say, quality of life upgrades is missing some of those. But overall, it's a great collection, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. That's why it comes at number 4 on this list. Nothing else can be said about Street Fighter. This is the pinnacle of Street Fighter collections. They make another one, they're going to have to come with it, because this one's pretty good in my opinion. Coming in, ladies and gentlemen, number 4 has to be Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, coming in, ladies and gentlemen, at number 3 on my top 16 favorite fighting game collections of all time has to be KOF Orochi Saga. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, KOF Orochi Saga comes with KOF 94, 95, 96, 97, and 98, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great collection to have. Not only, as you see in the background, the PS2 version that I have, you can also get the same collection on PS4. I know that for a fact. You can get it digitally. And I think Limited Run Games did do a physical version of it, but it costs an arm and a leg, ladies and gentlemen. Although I'm a physical collector, I recommend you get the digital version. You want to check these games out. But these are KOF games and SNK games at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. This is where it all started. Started with 94 team, then 95 and 96 and 97. There's a tight little saga over the Orochi saga. You see what happened with Iori, and you see what happened with Koku Tsunade, that whole feud. All type of stuff go down. This is, to me, out of the KOF saga, this is the tightest saga they have on when it comes to storyline wise, is the Orochi saga. So please, I implore you, check this collection out, ladies. If you want to know the origins of King of the Fighters, play this collection. It'll tell you all you need to know. I'm telling you, it's a great collection to have. Coming in, ladies and gentlemen, number 3 has to be KOF. Maximum, let me stop. KOF Orochi saga. Moving right along. Moving right along. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we down to the last 2. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys and girls so much for sticking with me for so long. I appreciate y'all. Y'all just don't know how much I appreciate you. Thank you. Coming in, ladies and gentlemen, number 2 has to be Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Wow. Although, ladies and gentlemen, this game has not come out yet. Technically, this game has not come out yet. But every game on this list, I have played and I think I own. I don't own a few of them, but majority of them, I think 8 out of the 10 I've played. It comes with Capcom vs. SNK Pro, Capcom vs. SNK 2, Capcom Fighting Evolution, which I don't know why people hate on it so bad. I like that game. Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. Oh, you can, let me stop being silly. Power Stone 2, Project Justice. So happy to see Project Justice on this list. And Plasma Sword. Each one of these games I have played, except which one is it? The upper and the pro version of it. But in some form, shape, form, or matter, I've played all these games. So I am still hype for this game, ladies and gentlemen. You know, they just announced that it was going to come to the Xbox. I'm just hoping that they don't try to delay it any further for Xbox. true enough, y'all finally, I'm happy for you Xbox players that it finally get a chance to come to y'all console. Even though, well, we ain't gonna get into that. Hopefully they don't delay it and it's going breaking out like it's supposed to. But I'm still so hyped and can't wait for this collection to come out. I hope they do a physical version of it, just like they're doing the physical version of the Marvel vs. Capcom collection. So I can't wait for this game to come out. I'm hyped. Still hype about it, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing else can be said. Enjoy the trailer, enjoy the gameplay footage. I'm done.
Yeah, come on. Everybody come alive real quick. Battle of the strong, survival of the fit. Take your best shot, hope you don't miss. Combo. I ain't never scared, never quitting is the motto. Yeah, come on. Everybody come alive real quick. Battle of the strong, survival of the fit. Take your best shot, hope you don't miss. A new challenger is among us. They can take it higher.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We're finally here. We finally made it, ladies and gentlemen. And my #1 favorite fighting game collection of all time is Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Game Collection. Wow, I am still hype. Ooh. You didn't know, unless you're living on a rock, my fighting game fans. We finally got the game of our dreams. This collection comes with X-Men Children of the Atom, Marvel Superheroes, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and The Punisher. And each one of these games I've played and have owned in some shape, form, or fashion in my lifetime on this earth. Now they're all together in one bundle. I am definitely getting this game. If you have not already, please go wishlist this game on Steam or go pre-order it on Amazon or GameStop, wherever. Just get this game, ladies and gentlemen. Get this game. This is a must-have. Ooh, I can't talk about it, so I can't stop talking about it. Ooh. This is basically my childhood, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I grew up playing in the arcades. This is me. This is all I used to play in the arcades. Amazing, all the games. And shoot, I used to play these games, although they were torn down. I used to play these games, some of these games on PlayStation 1. X-Men vs. Street Fighter, PlayStation 1. Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, PlayStation 1. Marvel vs. Capcom, Dreamcast. And, X-Men Children of Atom, I actually played that on PlayStation 1. I first played it in the arcade, though. Then Marvel Superheroes vs. Marvel Superheroes, I played on PlayStation 1. A lot of these games I played on a good old PlayStation, which caught a lot of flack growing up. They're like, well, PlayStation version so much better Saturn, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it is what it is. Don't get me wrong, I'm a Sega fan, but Sega messed Saturn up. It was dead on arrival because how they used to do. That's another story for another time, ladies and gentlemen. I highly recommend you get this, ladies and gentlemen. This game probably going to be out on my birthday. It is going to be out on my birthday, September 12th. And best believe, I'm going to get the digital version. I'm going to double dip on this one, ladies and gentlemen. I got to. Foregone conclusion. Nothing else can be said, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the gameplay footage. Enjoy the trailer. That about wraps it up, ladies and gentlemen, for this rendition of my top 16 favorite fighting game collections of all time. Leave comments below, ladies and gentlemen, your top 16 favorite fighting game collections of all time. I love to know down in the comment section. What I missed, just let me know down in the comment section. Stay tuned for more great videos on the way like this one. Double Dragon 912 signing out. Peace out.
Go, buddy. Here comes a new challenger!